This your boy Down Low back with another mixtape review. Life will test you to see if you really want what you say you want. Like, do you think it's a coincidence that whenever you decide to date a woman that a whole bunch of other women just pop up? Or that when you get on your grind to get into the music industry, that a whole bunch of people just call you up like, why don't you come on through and party with me? This is life testing you to see if you really want it. Twitter time. This week's topic, I can't stand when. I can't stand when people don't listen to underground music, but then they want to say that hip hop is dead. You have no idea what you're talking about. I can't stand when a rapper doesn't have a budget or a promotional plan, but then expect that they are going to make it. I cannot stand when people in the music industry like to say that they know what they doing, as if bankruptcy is part of the master fucking plan.
Hey, life a bitch ain't nothing perfect. One thing I know for certain, hey, life was never promised, but death was always certain. That's why I'm always
Q&A. Questions, no answers. See, Q is a really polished Florida rapper. Songs I like off this mixtape is That's How I Feel, Fresh, Memories, Mental Trumpet, Fall. Now let's talk about Fresh, because this song proves how good you really are. Because I do not like that hook. I do not like that beat. 90% of the time, when I do not like neither one of those two, I probably won't like the song. But this is an exception because you are really talented flow-wise and you have some lyrics here and there. In which that's a spot where you can improve, like basically mastering your lyrics, but that is not first priority. First priority for you is promotion. Because I send out tweets to all the people that I'm considering to be a finalist for this show, in which you didn't have a Twitter. But yet I sent a tweet out to your manager, who your manager didn't reply back to me. And then your manager doesn't have many followers and such either. Like, if I was a dude that was just doing this to get the followers, then I would probably just skip right past you. But your music demands that you get a review. So you definitely need to step your promotion the fuck up. But the last thing I wanted to talk about here is I read your bio and that you are a dropout from Full Sail. And trust me, there's a lot of you guys out there. See, the way Full Sail and other music schools do you is they hit you with them huge fees. Now, Full Sail and all these other music spots, they are good to be there for the experience, to connect with other musicians, and to learn how to do music properly, even though you can learn that shit on your own. But besides that, everything else will fall on you.
Fuck a writer's block. I just let my soul bleed. One love to my homies. Rest in peace to the old me. Ain't that
Jimmy Dyce, the evolution of Jimmy Dyce. And Jimmy Dyce is a very good rapper out of New York, New Jersey. Songs off this mixtape I like is that Dedication, Back to the Wall, Samurai Showdown. Now that Dedication in particular, that joint is a straight up acapella. But the reason why I like it so much is because you're saying some shit in there that really needs to be said about how women these days, not like they used to be. You say how you basically raised your youngest sibling because your mother wasn't there. And that's just on some real shit that I fuck with 100%. Now you are completely polished, flow-wise and lyrically. Got a whole bunch of really good punchlines in there. But in a whole bunch of your songs, man, there's small things in there that just fucks me. Some songs you record on instrumentals. Never do that because these instrumentals, they can take you nowhere. And then on other tracks you start pulling a Jay-Z, in which what that is you start using famous lyrics from famous rappers. And many rappers like to do this and claim that they're showing respect, when not so, man. The only way to show respect to a dead rapper is to pay the family for the use of their lyrics. But I know you're not on that level. But these things messed up a whole bunch of tracks that were actually pretty good.
A lot of shit I didn't overcame, nigga. So ain't shit I say to a lame nigga. Until a good explode, I bang, nigga. I never slip, let my nuts.
Bruce Dillon, from New Orleans with love. Bruce Dillon is a member of my freshman class for 2012. And to tell you the truth, I did not want to put him on this mixtape review because I usually reserve these mixtape reviews for the best new dudes that I have not heard. But in this case, man, the music is just undeniable. It demands a damn review. Songs I like off this mixtape is the intro, for my city, pardon my French, all around the world. Still fuck the other side. Another morning. This mixtape was fucking awesome. The first mixtape I heard off of you was The City Is Mines, man. And that shit was tight. But you were able to top it with this one. You need to have your own promotional plan that every day you're getting out and talking to new people, getting new people to hear your music. And I wish I could tell you specifically what you need to do, but everyone has their own route to take. All I can tell you is the basics in which you need to look for. First of all, your grind needs to be cheap, because you're going to have to do it every day and costs add up. You can't rely on anyone to do it for you. It has to really be you. And you have to do this shit every day, all day, as much as you can to build you a damn buzz. And this was your mixtape review for April 13th. Keep grinding.